Should I? Yeah, I should do this. Guys, hello. Hello and welcome to yet another live video. Are you getting sick of these or what? I know some people do, but we have some good news, which was in the thumbnail. Sorry, I should have gotten this sorted before I actually pressed to go live, but whoa, don't fall, guys. I went to the post office today and I got this box. Okay, I was not expecting it to be this big, but it is. And it's kind of heavy. If you watched yesterday, I said that I was going to go to the post office every day just to make sure that I would be able to get this package and we would be able to send out your guys' orders ASAP. And well, here it is. So we're going to open this. But first, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Wherever you are, Ava's in the middle of the floor here. Let me just scooch her over a little bit. There we go. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. Update on my eyes. Everything's fine. Oh, I should probably put new drops in.
Yeah, it's not bad. Should I go grab it?
Sure. I almost forgot about that. Anyways, hope you guys are doing good. Wherever you are. Where are you guys at right now? Let's see. We got Dave. We got Martha. We got Justine. We got Renee, of course. Oh, brother. Getting so sick of these. Janet. Freddie. Colleen. Lynn. Bead Crazy. Hello, Bead Crazy. David. Hannah. Susan. And Tammy. Daryl. Good old Daryl, Tina, Osmia, Okanagan Valley. I like the Okanagan Valley. I like the Ogopogo lore that surrounds that spot. Okay.
I saw this video of a giant sturgeon.
In the Okanagan?
Yeah, and then I was like, maybe that's what Ogopogo is.
A sturgeon?
A giant sturgeon.
But an Ogopogo, doesn't it have the same as that dinosaur with the fins?
Yeah.
Isn't that what it's supposed to be? That's not even
That's
close to
what
a
I
sturgeon.
said.
Sturgeon's just long and...
Okay, I'll have to show you the video. I'll try to find it.
Okay, try to find it right now.
Oh. Okay. I have no idea.
Oh, I freaking missed completely.
I don't know if I'll be able to.
There we go.
I don't even remember where I saw it.
Probably on Facebook, I imagine. Okay. Anyways, I like the Okanagan. I've only been there once to be there, and we've gone through there quite a few times. But anyway, it's nice. Eddie Gavino. Eddie, are you like Italian?
Okay, this is it.
Tia is here from Dublin. Who the heck thought that was the Ogopogo? Hold on, you can't see that. That's clearly a sturgeon.
Yeah, but look how huge it is.
Oh, it says giant sturgeon. Wait, I'm getting confused. I thought you said someone took...
I said that maybe what people think is Ogopogo is actually a giant sturgeon.
Hey, man, they can get huge.
Right.
I saw this picture of one that was like bigger than people, like in terms of like how big around it was. Like there, all these people were standing around. I don't know if it's real or not, but pretty intense.
Right.
Okay, we got her open. Minnesota. Candace is in Minnesota. We got some Oregon people here. We got some, what's NC? North Carolina. Okay, guys, I didn't know. The only way that I knew about Carolina is because from that country song. Hold on. Who sings it? Where's Carolina? Where's California? Somewhere greener, somewhere something. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but something like that. Who sings that? Like Patty Loveless or something? Anyways, 90s or 80s country song. And one time I asked my mom, uh, she was showing us what an atlas was. And so I wanted to see where we lived and all that stuff. And so depending, like a road atlas. And so you could see, like, you know, depending on what page you're on or whatever, you can see like towns, like bigger towns or cities, I should say. And you could see like all that stuff, and then or you could see like the province, whatever was the highways, or it shows the rivers, just whatever, right? And then I was like, okay, where's Carolina? And then there's North and South Carolina, right? So my mom, she's looking, okay, there's North Carolina, there's South Carolina. I'm like, oh, where's California? Just because of that stupid song.
The places you knew.
Yeah, and I knew, of course, Arizona because my sister lived there. So I asked those questions too. But like, I was literally just quoting lyrics. Where's Carolina? Where's California?
Oh, Colleen says it's heads, Carolina, tails, California.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is how it is. Heads, tails. Right. Okay, so guys, just so you know, we are having a promotion. Look at this. Paid, yeah. Oh, she's great. Oh, look at that discount. Oh, that's the wholesale discount. I get it. That makes sense. Promo code Josh10, all capitals, will get you 10% off your order at Maria's website, which I have linked in the description. PracticalHomestead.com, or you can also check out her Etsy store. Of the same name, Practical Homestead. Sorry, I'm just reading. It's getting a little. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't really care. But let's see what she sent. I mean, I know what she sent because I asked for it. She says, "Thank you so much," and she spelled "so" like sewing, for the sponsorship video. It was super cool to see my biz/product in an infomercial. So that would have been. What vlog was that? I don't remember. I don't remember which one it was, but anyways, I'm glad you liked it, Maria. Hopefully we can do more of these collabs with... Almost spilt the beans here. I'll sound it out, but I will keep my mouth closed. So you don't get it. Like this is for something upcoming. Thanks again, Maria. That's a good idea, Maria. I probably will do that. That's a good idea. Left the packaging off so they would not get squished. Look at these. Wait. Did I tell her not to make enough? Shoot.
Oh, there's probably bundles of those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Phew. For a second, I thought I screwed up. But look at these. So, if you guys don't know this about Maria and the Practical Homestead business, everything is printed on... well, this might just be recycled paper, not hold on, let me find an example here. Guys, this is secret stuff. You can't know about this yet. Hold on. What is this? More secret stuff. That's something, if you're on Patreon, you know about it. If you remember. But if not...
Mrs. Robertson said Charlie Brown's teacher.
Yeah, Charlie Brown's teacher, yeah. I wonder if that's how they did it. I wonder if she was actually saying words. Except for, they sounded more like, wah, 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 wah. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't find an example, but... Oh, wait. Here's an example. Look at this. Okay, so these come in a label. Like, when you get it, so those of you who've ordered... Okay, how the heck do I do this? This goes in here. Wait, is this right?
Some of them might be one type and some might be another type.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get this in there. Bear with me, folks. I'm not as bright as I look. Maybe that one was just a little too wide. What? I don't know how she does this. This is too tight, I think. Or maybe not. I might have to cut all of these. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out for sure. I bet you she usually staples these after. I don't know. I will get it. Guys, I will get it. When I went to the post office today, I sent off about 5 or 6 boards. Or packages, I mean. Oh, there we go. Okay, it does fit. It does fit. There we go. This is what it's supposed to look like. But anyway, I was like, when I had like a, you know, to pick up a parcel, actually a couple, but this one of them, I was like, what the heck? I didn't realize, look how big this box is. I didn't realize that I asked for so much stuff. Of course, she sent some extra stuff, just things that we've spoken about on other occasions. But there's just some stuff. Here's a hint. This thing's going to be given away. There's some stuff here that we're going to do some collabs with. But anyway, this is what it'll look like. Of course, it'll come. Ash! I didn't bring down a board. It'll come like with this, a board, care instructions, and of course the recipe. That goes for the banana bread boards. Oh, what the heck? Are we out of care instructions? That would be so annoying. I hope we're not. Okay, I have a few more here. That would suck. But that would also mean that we sold a lot. Anyways, it'll come with a board, it'll come with this, it'll come with the recipe, and of course it'll come with the care instructions. And anything that you order, the thank you note, okay, this is something that I've talked about before, but I will remind you. Anytime your thank you note, it's not necessarily going to be printed on this, or signed on this, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes the thank you notes are like this one, right? They're not always the Truck Madness ticket, but you know, whatever. I have a few different ones that I use. If it is written in gold, if your thank you note is written in gold, if you email me, you will get a free gift. And how do you get it written in gold? It's random, absolutely random. So there's no favorites or anything. It's literally just random. Every once in a while, I'll use a gold pen instead of a black pen for the thank you note. And not every package gets a thank you note. I try to do it with all of them, but sometimes, you know, I just kind of forget to throw one in there. But if it comes in gold or gold color, you email me a picture of it, I will send you a free gift. Okay, so that's just a reminder. I've been doing it for a while, but I don't know when I last said something about that. Ashley must be going to check the chickens. I'm gonna go grab a board. I will be right back. I'm just gonna scroll down here. Does it also come with a chocolate bar too? Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay, so I just grabbed a few boards here. These will be the first boards that we're packing up. Not necessarily the ones I just brought down, but I'll show you a couple examples here. Oh, I know this one's actually going to get sent out. This one was actually supposed to be, I was going to give this one away to Armando, but actually didn't know that, so she accidentally sold it. But anyway, let's see if we can get better light in here so you can kind of see better what I have here. Okay, so your package, or your bundle, or whatever you want to call it, will come with your board. It'll come with this. It'll come with the recipe. It'll come with care instructions. And it'll most likely come with it also a thank you note. Again, if your thank you note is written in gold and you email me a picture of it, you don't even have to say anything. I will just send you a free gift, okay? And those are just random. I don't look at the name and go, oh, that one I want to put a gold thing. I don't care who it is. I appreciate everyone, and this is just a small way that I can say thank you. But anyway, I can't believe my ADD did not distract me so far away from what I initially started saying. Maria uses recycled stuff.
We were talking about that when I left.
Yeah, I finally came back around it. Look, this is Japanese on it. So she is environmentally conscious. The cover itself, like these covers, and actually all of her products, are handmade by her or someone on her team. They are made with high quality material. The inside is, how do you say that? Like washable, wipe washable, or whatever. But also you can just throw this into your washing machine, or maybe even your dishwasher. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know. You can wash it how you would wash
Put
your.
it in the washing machine with like dish towels.
That's what we do, yeah, with dish towels and you know, kitchen type stuff, right? But check this one out. Canary wood, purple heart, Paduke, and oak. Paduke is so hideous, but when it's got that.
What's that one that has a really strong smell when you're using it?
Paduke smells so good.
Yeah.
Paduke is so hideous. Oh, actually, I think this might be bloodwood. What does the thing say? Oh, it is Paduke. And oak is hideous, but turned out freaking fantastic. I'm not sure if this one is sold yet or not. 13F. It could be.
Could be.
And then this one, redwood, and it looks like cherry.
Actually,
or maple. Or wait, what is this? Is this redwood? I know it's redwood.
Is that one?
Oh, maple. But this looks like cherry. I guess it looks like maple too. But this is definitely maple, and that's definitely maple. And I wouldn't have mixed them like that. Oh, and that's ambrosia maple. That's just got a little ambrosia marring on it. Yeah, that's definitely maple then.
Irene says, practical homestead quality is excellent. I'm happy with what I have ordered. Also love Josh's boards.
Perfect. There you go. That's a customer testimonial. Oh, what is this? I don't even know what this is. For Ashley. To heat up food at work. Look, she even sent you a gift.
Oh.
No more burnt finger. I don't get it, though. What is it? Oh, you put it in here like this. You put your Tupperware or whatever.
Yes.
That's
so cool. What a good idea.
Guys, promo code Josh10 to save 10% at the Practical Homestead website. I don't know how much these cost.
Thank you, Maria.
Again, they're handmade. They are high quality. I'm not just saying this. She did not pay me to say anything at all. I asked her to make these because we use her products. Now, initially, full disclosure, she did send us stuff just to open up on in a mail day, right? She just sent something to the P.O. box, and we just like it, like not on purpose. Like, I didn't think it was going to be bad or anything, but we liked it, so we bought more stuff from her. And then when I came up with the stupid banana bread board idea, look, here's another one. Some walnut.
That's so pretty.
And pine.
Whew. I like that one.
If you're on the list, you're going to be getting an email shortly. I don't know how many we went through today, but anyway.
Bluebird123 says, Josh, do you ever use wood from Saskatoon Bush's tree as an accent wood? It looks kind of purple inside.
I definitely would if I had some. I would use any wood that looks nice, or even if it doesn't look nice. Sometimes it's a good wood to use for, you know, whatever other reason. It doesn't have to be aesthetic. Okay, so she sent a few things extra. This whole rest of this box, guys, is filled with banana bread covers. Now, there's enough banana bread covers for all of what I've made. I'll probably have to get her to start making more so that we can continue to offer these to whoever wants them. But if you have a board already or a different board or whatever, you know, you can just buy these straight off of her site. I don't know how much they cost. I could probably look it up right now.
Yours has a discount though.
Yeah, but she'll probably have the... Oh no, she just has the retail price. They're $33 Canadian dollars. I don't know what shipping would be, but probably not a lot because this weighs nothing. And you can use this for more than just your banana bread board, right? You can use that for anything. And she has so many products to use, including ones that we will be collaborating on in the future, like this. This is a good one. This one's hilarious to me. I've had this idea for a long time. It's so funny. It's so dumb, but it's so good. Very useful, economical in terms of economical? That's money wise. Well, it would be economical, but what is it called? Good for the planet as well. It won't be toxic for your... Not that others are necessarily toxic, but anyway, you'll see when I do that. We'll give this away in an upcoming video, and these are... Oh, she also wants me to give away this one, so I will also give away this, but that will be in a future video. Okay. Yeah. She's got like great labels. Anyway, these will be available too. These are going to be you'll see. They'll be coming up soon. But I just wanted to let you guys know, if you're on the list waiting for the banana bread boards, we're going to be able to start sending these out tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll send out the first batch. Probably, I don't know how many we'll be able to pack up. You know what? Why don't we pack up one or two right now? Because we have...
Sorry. Let me help you here.
Okay. We have a whole pile of them.
Yeah, so you can start with the one on the bottom is the oldest.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, not that one though. Okay, now the one on the bottom is the oldest.
Okay, but I don't know if I brought that down here. This doesn't even have a... Oh! It's that one.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a number, but she... Oh, I have to go find it.
We can do that later. But that's the stack.
What's the next one here? Oh, perfect. This is this one. It was the second one sold. Let's see here. Let's pack this one up. I'll show you exactly how we do this. I'm going to move you guys over to here. Ashley will read out questions if there are any, and I will be like this. Hold on. Maybe I'll go over here. It's just, we got this dog right here.
There's actually 4 dogs right here.
Yeah, okay. So, this needs to fit into it. Oh, look at this. What is this? Did I mean to do this?
It's like it was made for
I
it.
did not mean to do this. This was actually, I was going to pack something else in here, but it didn't fit. Okay, so What is this whining, you hounds? Okay, we'll throw a little bubble wrap around that just to protect it from getting too jostled up. Stick that in there like so. Put in the cover. Oh, this. Hey, stop. This is a crooked. It printed crooked for some reason, but you know what? I'm gonna put it in there anyway because the board is all crooked. If you guys. So it matches. So I'll throw. I'll throw it in there anyway. Normally I put, if I remember to.
Renee says, did you see that Alex bought another hoarder house and wants to get the gang back together?
I saw a Facebook status. Can you check to see if this is 12 or?
Yeah.
Or what number it is, if you don't mind. Because then I'll put this. Okay, I will.
Oh wait. You're looking
wait.
for the cross one?
Yeah. So it'll be in.
Oh boy.
It should be.
This one? No.
I don't know. I don't even see your cursor. Yeah, that. 12.
12.
Oh yeah, I was right. Was there ever any doubt? Yes. That's why I asked you to do that. Okay, and of course.
Did you see about Alex and his new house?
Sorry, say that again.
Did you see Alex has a new hoarder house and wants to get the gang back together?
Oh yeah, I saw a Facebook status with that. Okay, here we go.
Wendy says, will I be getting an email soon? Wendy, you are on the list.
Don't know what you're at though.
She was number 60-ish, I believe.
How the heck do you remember that?
I just glanced at it just now.
60 exactly.
Is it 60 exactly?
Yeah. So we're only on what? We're just getting on the 30s. So hey, stop. She's gonna snap at you. We're just going as fast as people are going in terms of replying to us. So we're trying to do it as quick as possible. So just if you get an email about it, just you get 24 hours. You can take the full 24 hours, but maybe try not to. I don't know. But that is if you don't do it within the 24 hours, we just go to the next person. But if you email later, then we'll send it to you. But there will be, of course, less to choose from. John.
I didn't get a haircut. I was saying, did I get a haircut? Maybe several months ago. Like before Christmas. But not recently.
Okay, there we go. Thank you note. So a thank you note looks something like this. And remember, if it comes in gold, which is just random, then email me with a picture of it, as proof. And we will send you a free gift. Free shipping, free everything.
Nicholas says, can we have a dog cam rather than a Josh cam?
I guess you could point it down. A little more. There you go. They leave.
They leave.
Why are these stickers so freaking sticky? I guess they don't come off. Okay, it's okay.
Oh, they're back.
Huh?
They're back.
Well, that was not long enough. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. Done. John, this is going to get sent out to you tomorrow, as well as a bunch of others as well, to however many we pack up. Probably be like 10 or something. Hopefully we have enough boxes to get through all of this. This is all the boxes we have. So, hopefully we have enough. We will get more if we don't. In fact, someone suggested pizza boxes, which is something that we had actually thought about. And I was just at Pack Mail the other day, and they sell pizza boxes by the wholesale. I wouldn't say crate, but just big amounts. Oh, Eddie, I asked you a question earlier, and then I forgot to look for your answer. Do you have? Are you? What did I ask? Are you Italian? Just try to rest and read. Who's reading? Who's resting? Louis? Louise. Our cat did fetch lightweight stuff. Really? Your cat fetched? That's cool. Okay, that can recycle. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Not Italiano. You're not. Eddie Gavino. It sounds Italian. What is that? Edward Gavino. I don't know what that Gavino, like what the heck else could that be? I don't know. Surprise me with what your background is. I miss having a dog on the place to play fling and fetch with. I can just play fling with the cat. Ah. The stand sounds like an old house door. Oh, this? Well, if you loosen it, then it makes no sound at all. But she didn't know that. Oh, someone just messaged me and said, I received my pizza peel and egg rest yesterday. It's a spoon rest, but too small to hold a cooking spoon properly. What? No, it's not. I tested it. However, it's perfect to hold an egg in the morning while I'm preparing my breakfast. Anyway, I love these items. They feel top quality. In the picture, I'm oiling them with butcher block oil. I want to hang the pizza peel on the wall. It's so long that it's the only place that makes sense. I have every intention of using it. Perfect. They ask, if I drill a hole in the handle, will I ruin it? You will not ruin it. You're not watching right now, but I will message you back. They will be fine. The only reason why I don't put holes in everything, like even though like if it's a handle or whatever, just because I think it doesn't look good. But if it does look good, then I will. So not a huge deal if you can do whatever you want with it once it's yours. Look at this. Penny, Ava, and the other dogs are right here. Where's Archie? We're just missing Archie, and then we'd have the whole fam.
He's probably on the bed.
Yeah, it could be. How do you know what number you are? My board was like 188F. Tori Lynn.
What was your name? Or what was?
Tori Lynn.
I think she's on this one.
You won't know what number you are because...
Is your first name Victoria, probably?
I don't know. Tori Lynn travels with Tora.
You were on the cutting board list, and you were number 9.
So yours is probably already gone.
If I'm thinking of the right person. Yeah, you sent it out already, so it's in the mail.
Yeah, so that should already be coming at you. There's 2 lists. One for all of the stuff, or like everything but the banana bread boards, and then one just for the banana bread boards. How are my eyes feeling? They feel fine, DK. Oh, it's for Martha. She has a storm. Storm. What did it? What did you say earlier? Was that about reading? Rest and read? Oh, because there's a storm, so you can't. What? I don't even know why you. I guess there's a lot of things you can't do when it's storming. Uh, Victoria, yes. Okay. Is that Henry one? He's trying to get someone to play with him. Yes, that's exactly what he's trying to do. But sometimes when Ava doesn't want to play with him, she just does and then he doesn't care usually. But anyway. Oh, she has no power. Okay, that makes sense.
The youngest.
He's the youngest out of all these dogs here. And the smallest. Just a little clam. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to let you know that your banana bread boards, they're going out the door starting tomorrow. And obviously I just packed that one up. Remember, I don't say this enough. I don't remember the last time I even said this. But if your thank you note is written in gold, okay? Let me show you what that looks like real quick. I'll write it on the back of this thing. There's two colors of gold. Like one's advertised as copper, but anyways, if it looks like this type of color, email me back with a picture of your thank you note, and I will send you. It's like winning a golden ticket. Get it? Like from
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. Yeah. I will, but you don't get murdered in candy if you win.
Okay, wait.
Hey, stop! You're gonna hurt her. She's too small. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, everyone who's ordered. If you would like to be put on the list, we've already finished making everything, but we've made too many. Simply send us an email saying that you'd like to be put on either the banana bread board list or the cutting board list. You'll be at the bottom of the list, but if there's anything left over after everyone who's already on the list has had a chance to look and pick or whatever, then you will be sent the email with whatever happens to be left or whatever. Or if there's too many people on the list that we can't accommodate everyone, then we will expand the batch. Okay, we have 236 items. We will expand that batch to whatever it needs to be to make everyone happy. Okay, I still got Mitch and Ken. You'll see in the vlog how things have changed. That vlog's coming out. I thought I was actually going to get, tomorrow I was going to get a resolution of one of the mishaps of vlog number 200, but it's actually going to be on Saturday now. I just got a call from, so, but that's okay. What are the prices again? Oh yes, that's good. That's good. So, if you're on the list, your price is locked in at whatever we said, but a cutting board is kind of random. It's just kind of whatever they, like, they're random. Some are $50. Depends on quality, depends on species, depends on size, depends on a bunch of different things, okay? But they're between, like, one I sent out today was like $50, and I was like, why was this $50? And then I looked at it, I'm like, oh, there's a few voids in here. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But if it's like a grade A board or an A plus, then they'll cost more. You know, if it's a C grade or whatever. Anything less than a C grade, of course, I won't sell. And the grading is based off of me. But anyways, it's reflective of that. So it's between 50-ish to, I think the most expensive one I have is like $350. Something like that, I think. But I could be wrong. Some of them, yeah, I think 350 is the most expensive one. Some of them are, or most of them I should say, are somewhere in the middle. Boards that are of the banana bread variety are all one price. They are, so this one, for example, is just, we call these rainbow boards. They are $85, and they come as a bundle, of course, with the cover and the recipe. recipe. Oh, this one's crooked too. I guess that makes sense because the other one was crooked. I guess it's not that crooked. But anyways, we're going to print more of these that are better. Comes with the recipe and of course the care instructions. All of them will come with care instructions unless there is no care required because some of them are not oiled. But anyway, these are $85. Now if you are on the list from when we had the holiday pricing, the Christmas pricing, those ones are whatever, what were they, $65? Whatever the special pricing was then, even though it's taking till now to get the orders out, you still pay the $65. And we have that on our end. We have that. We know who is and who isn't on that list. How many species of wood in this one? There is. Let's go through them. So this was actually Ken's idea. I don't know if this is the first one we did, but it's one of the first ones. And look how thick that one is. We got walnut, black walnut. We got maple. We got purple heart. That little sliver there is purple heart. Canary wood. Okay. This, in the past, I called it tulip wood, Brazilian tulip wood. But I don't think it actually is tulip wood. It kind of has, when it oxidizes, it turns kind of orangey. But when you cut into it, it's got this yellow wood, which is very, in my estimation, very reminiscent of canary wood. And then this little piece here, I think, let me have a look, is oak. No, what is that? No, that's walnut. That's poor man's walnut. That little sliver there. And then we got oak right beside it. We got, this is Paduke. This is Blackwood. I love the sapwood in Blackwood. It just looks, I don't know, it reminds me of hides. Some more black walnut, purple heart, cherry. What is that? That might be Bloodwood or Paduke. And then we got some teak and some maple. Hey, stop it. But anyways, yeah. They're kind of cool. I actually didn't know that these would be so popular. These are the ones that all sold right away. So all the rainbow ones, they're all gone faster than I thought they would be. Like, I'm a fan of say this style. This is what I like. I like the offset accent in there. I like using a lot of species of wood together, but you know, they're just you never know what people are going to like. Here's one that's cherry, maple, and poplar. That one's right down the middle. Or, what would you say? Symmetrical. Here's one, which I showed earlier. This is the style that I like the most. But I went with a whole range of styles, experimented with some stuff, let Ken and Mitch suggest some things, and yeah, they turned out pretty cool. Most of them I would say are my favorite. My absolute favorite one is that maple one that I shared on Instagram. Henry says, and now I will sing you the song of my people. Oh, I want to play with Henry. The reason why he's being like this is because he's being ignored by these hounds. And so he's trying to be annoying so that Ashley will take him outside to kick the soccer ball. Anyways, looks like a wood rainbow, right? Yeah. Are you still making pizza boards? I made 2 for this batch. I think I only had requests for 2. One of them is already sent out, which that email I just read, and then one of them is not spoken for yet. I almost thought Chota was there hearing that singing. That's funny. Nicola is here, all the way from the Dominican. Dang the Valentine's candies. I'd be the one rolled out on my side all bloated and purple. Okay. I've just been thinking of blueberry, says Eddie. Oh, I forgot your... Where are you from again? I've been thinking about swimming in a chocolate river. Oh, these are references to the Willy Wonka.
Ooh,
I've been singing the golden ticket. Yeah, that was Henry moving the camera. Song since we brought it up before. Hold on, I gotta see Eddie Gavina. Where are you from? My shirt matches that banana bread cover. Right? Doesn't it? That's cool, right? I'm in the future. I'm gonna see if she can screen print. Like I like this one because this is one that she named. What the heck was my character again?
Woodsman?
The Woodsman. And then she also had one that was named the Hank, which had dog paw prints on it.
Or the Hound. The Woodsman and the Hound.
Oh, it was called the Hound. Yeah,
As, your characters were.
Yeah, in the Christmas video that I made. Anyway, so I don't know if this product would be called the Woodsman, but whatever the one she sent us, she said she called it the Woodsman, which is cool. So go check out her site. 10% off. Josh10, all in capitals, is the promo code that you can use while you order. And I don't know, buy a Woodsman or a Hound. Okay, he didn't say where he's from, I guess. Dang it. I'm going to be curious. Arizona he's from. Oh, he's from Arizona. Next time I go to Arizona, I'm going to call your name. And if you hear me, come over. Someone at the post office recognized me, but not from YouTube, from Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it was my friend's mom.
Ah.
She's like, hey, Josh? And I'm like,
Which?
yeah? And she's like, I'm Josh's mom. And I was like, oh. Like my friend Josh from when I used to work at Beaver.
Oh.
And because I went to his house.
Yeah.
Because he lived kind of close to me. And anyway, she's like, oh, yeah, I follow you on Instagram.
Now he's calm.
Now he's calm. Just getting the belly rubs. Will do, says Eddie. I just go there as soon as I get. That state is kind of like to drive there. It's like you're in Arizona, then you're in Nevada, then you're back in Arizona. Like the way that. Hold on, let me look at what it's shaped like. Okay, give me a sec, guys, and then we'll go. So thank you very much, guys, for your. Okay, Arizona. Arizona. Maps. Wait. No, the state is fine. Okay, it must be like this. Because I went, so we were in
That happened when we drove there.
We were near Phoenix, so I bet you we went like this. We took this highway right here. Right?
Right.
And then we went back
Yeah.
up into there. Or no, we probably took this one. Because we went to the Grand Canyon, right?
Mm.
So Flagstaff. Did you know Flagstaff? I think it's Flagstaff is getting mad snow right now. Like, what's her name? The lady who made the lady? I don't know. When I say lady, it seems like this old person. But what the heck's her name? Lauren, who made the Just Joshing with Dakota logo.
Okay.
I'm friends with her on Facebook.
Yeah.
She does like rock hounding and stuff. So I didn't unfollow her. Some of the stuff is interesting. But anyway, she has a greenhouse, or not a greenhouse, like a sunroom. You know, like what McDonald's has.
Yeah.
And the snow broke the window.
Oh no.
Anyway, okay, I think. Yeah, we must have gone through here, right? Gone around, because then we went into the cold part of Arizona in the mountains.
Yeah.
And we stayed at. Right, we stayed here. So yeah, we must have gone like this. Grand Canyon, came back. Colorado River goes through the Grand Canyon, right? Yeah. And then we went here, and then we went up here. Yeah, that's how it worked. And then we came through Utah, right? Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
And then up through Idaho. And then when we were in Idaho, boring as heck. Oh, wait, no. Did we go... Does Idaho have cool... What was the place with the cool, like...
Oh. Yeah.
Where was that? You drive through the mountain, like,
Yeah,
into
what
it?
was that called?
And it looks so cool. I don't know.
Shoot, why can't I think of the name? red?
Did I ever tell you guys the story of the gas station, dude? If you didn't hear it, I'm going to tell it again, just in case I didn't tell it. Okay, so when we were driving back home from Arizona, Eddie knows. I don't know if he knows this. Northern Arizona is where Flagstaff is. Okay. Arizona's getting snow. It was 60 degrees here in Pennsylvania today. It must be opposite day. Tucson got snow last night. I had over 3 inches. Holy shit, we got snow.
What's the name of that place?
Maybe it'll come to us. Okay, where are the Mormons?
Yeah.
The Mormons are in Salt Lake City, right? Which is in Utah, right? So it is in there. Guys, what is the park in...
I'm looking it up.
What is the park in Utah? This is gonna bug me. Anyway, when we were driving, actually just before we entered the park, we which by the way they didn't make us pay. Zion, yes.
That was really cool.
Wait, isn't Zion in the Bible? Do you think that was named that by Mormons? That makes sense, right? Anyway, so I go to this gas station, and we were collecting stickers along our way to put on the roof rack. And there was a few interesting things that stood out to us as strange on our way. But this, I was the only one who witnessed this, and it was making me laugh. And then Ashley asked me why I was laughing. Okay? So I go into this gas station, and well, first we go to a gas station that sold nothing but gas, and I was like, oh well, I want snacks. So we left, and we went backtrack to another gas station that actually sold gas for like 50 cents cheaper, which they sell by the gallon over there, right? So it's different than here, so it actually didn't make that much of a difference. We buy our gas by the liter, so it seems like it costs 4 times as much. Or
you scratched me.
Something seems like it costs 4 times. Anyways, doesn't matter. I go into this gas station, find my snacks, Cheetos, and something else, not important. But he had some stickers there, and I was like, oh, I'll get the sticker. And the stickers say, hey, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna hurt her.
Come on.
Trying to play with Chino there. Anyways, one of the stickers said the honey state, or what did it say? The honey state or the bee state? No, the honey state. What the heck did it say?
Something like
Whatever,
that.
it said something like that. And so I was like, oh, okay. So I asked the guy, I'm like, is there like a lot of honey here, or is that what you guys are famous for? And he was like, this is his answer, okay? He goes, I don't know. It's like, I think like a long time ago, I don't know, like the Mormons came down here. I don't know, like, and they brought like bees with them. But I don't know much about religion, and I don't know much about bees. And then that was it. And I was like, what? Okay. Is there a lot of honey here? I don't know much about religion, man. Like, I was just like, this doesn't make any sense. So I was like, oh. And I'm laughing, and I don't know if he was offended by my laughing, but I was just like, that was the most longest answer to say, I don't know. He just gave me some backstory about Mormons, and I guess Mormons did something with bees at some point, but since he didn't know much about religion, he couldn't give me a definite answer, I guess. But like, he could have just said, yes, there's lots of honey here.
Or I don't know.
Or just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But I was just like, what? There was a few weird things that happened along the way. Yeah, some lady who wanted to kill her ex-husband for not letting their daughter go to school or something. It's just weird. Like, okay, you're telling a stranger this. Okay. Nice to meet you.
It's like a gas service.
Yeah, it's gas station folks. Yeah, we don't sell or we don't give free ice. Also, I want to kill my ex-husband. What? Pardon me? Yeah, she doesn't want he doesn't want my daughter to go to school. Oh, okay, that's justified. Like what? It wasn't exactly like that. I can't remember exactly how it happened, but you didn't get free ice, and Ashley was getting heat stroke. Dakota and I. Okay, so that before we left, we were packing, and Ashley was packing pants. I'm like, you don't need pants. You're gonna need shorts. She's like, it'll be fine. I'm like, no, you don't know. Like it's hot here sometimes. It's hot there all of the time. And she just didn't believe me or something. Anyway, on the drive there, her car didn't have AC. Like when she bought it, one of the things was to make it cheaper. Here in Canada, it gets hot where AC is nice, but it's hardly ever necessary, right? Sometimes it gets to like plus 30 something, 35. 45 is like crazy. Celsius, whatever that is in Fahrenheit, I don't know. But that's like rare. Usually it's like plus 25 to 30, and that's hot for us. What is that? Let's see what that is in Celsius or in Fahrenheit. Whoops, that was dumb. 30.
But I did bring shorts.
Yeah, you did bring some shorts. Okay, so that's 86, right? That probably isn't very hot to people who live in Arizona. 45 is 113. I don't remember what the temperature was, but it was like 45 and up, and massive humidity
So it was like some kind of
factors.
heat wave or something.
Yeah, they had the monsoon or monsoon. What did they call it? Typhoon, monsoon.
I've never experienced such temperature in my life.
Yeah, so Ashley, Dakota and I were fine. I mean, it's hot. It's not comfortable, but we're driving. And we had the windows down, which does nothing except for blowing warm air.
Like
but
a blow dryer.
But with it's like a blow dryer. But with the windows up, and then it's like a greenhouse thing, so it's way hotter. Yeah. And so every so often we would just take water and just go like this, and then the water would hit us, and it would make us feel cool for like, I don't know, a minute, and then we would stop at gas stations, obviously to get gas or whatever, and then cold drinks, and which, by the way, the cold drinks, they heat up so quick. It's like putting them in a microwave. Like, you have to hide them.
And what was so bizarre to me was going to the bathroom at the gas station and turning on the cold water, and it was hot.
And it was hot, yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, here, you turn on the hot water, it takes forever for it to get warm. In the summertime, it's not as bad, but in the winter, you're just like, turn it on for a minute, and it's not warm yet. Anyway, we did get, so the dealership didn't take out the AC system because that doesn't make any sense to them. But we asked to not have AC, but this was the last of her color that they had in Canada, I think. So, and they wanted to make the sale, so all they did is just purge it. And so they everything was still there, like the compressor and the lines and everything was still there. So all we had to do, because she was not okay, we just took it to some dude who my brother happened to find, my brother Ken, and my mom's car's AC was shit in the bed. So we just went to some backyard mechanic who used to have a mechanic shop, but now he just has an RV and a tent thing, not a tent, but like a pop, like that you see at like markets and stuff, where it's just an open wall tent. That was his garage, and so he just recharged the AC, or like did whatever he had to do. It took like half an hour, and then we had AC, because then we had the funeral procession or whatever. Is that what you call it? It was like, it took forever because my sister, she passed away, for those of you who don't know, and she's a police officer. So they'd had like I don't know how many police cars and stuff and whatever. So you had to wait, and all those bikes, like bikers and stuff. So you waited for everyone to get ready or whatever, and then that took like an hour or something. So we're just chilling in the car, and if we didn't have AC, that would have sucked, especially with like the tie on and stuff and your dress.
Yeah.
It would have been boiling. So I'm glad that we had AC in the end. For regular travel, it didn't bother me, and when I was driving by myself, I for whatever reason, AC seems to make me sick when it's blowing in my face. So I didn't use it myself, but with other people, yeah. If you've never been there, don't be like, it's fine. It's not.
No, it really isn't.
I've been there many times, so I knew what to expect. Although it was probably hotter than it's ever been for me. That was the hottest that I've experienced. But I actually don't mind the heat.
I've never been anywhere hot like that before.
No?
No.
Yeah, you were miserable.
Yeah.
She like walked into the... You can't walk into this cooler because there's drinks there. And she was just like this. She was just like squeezing up like this.
I felt...
Putting her face on all the drinks.
Like...
People were like,
dizzy.
does it smell like sweat to you?
No, I was like dizzy and nauseous and I just not feeling good.
Yeah.
At all.
But you were better after that a little bit.
Yeah.
At least you seemed better. Yeah, we bought like Arizona iced teas.
It was like coconut water.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That helped a lot.
Because it has electrolytes in it, right? Yeah. I put all my cold drinks on her legs, and they warmed up really quick. And when I took a drink, I was like, oh, this refrigerated tea tastes like hot tea, or like it is hot tea. But yeah, pretty warm there. In Phoenix, they have to give you water or ice if the temps are above a certain level. Not this lady, although we weren't in Phoenix, I don't think. I don't know where we were.
Yeah, I feel like that would be really important for people who don't have access to it.
I think it's because people are, like here, people don't let people inside when it's minus 40, which I think that's...
Well, no, they open up, like, they'll let people go...
Yeah, but, like, if you go to 7-Eleven, they tell you to leave.
Yeah, that's true.
But, like,
yeah.
they're going to die.
Yeah.
They're going to freeze to death, and it happens all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
So don't be shitty just because someone's homeless. That doesn't matter if someone's a drug addict or a whatever. If they're not being shitty to you, don't be shitty to them. Anyway, promo code Josh10, all capitals, on Practical Homestead website for the foreseeable future. Thank you everyone for hanging out for this hour. Dang. Hopefully you were entertained and amused by the stories and such. There is lots coming forth. If you're on the list, we're getting to you. If you're not on the list and would like to be on the list, simply email orderfromjosh@gmail.com. We'll add you to the list. And then, yeah. Batch G is going to be the next batch. But if this list is not long enough, or sorry, if the inventory we have is not enough for the list, if the list gets too long, you know what I'm trying to say, then we will expand Batch F to accommodate everyone in that way. So don't worry about ordering 17 things or just one thing. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, don't lose that. We will be able to make something for everyone. Thank you so much. Once again, last thing I'm going to say before we go. These no you hang up lives are my favorite. This is the last thing I'm going to say. If your thank you note is written in gold, if you send us an email with a picture of it, it has to be proof, okay? You can't just say that it was, because I won't remember at all. It's supposed to be random. It is random. I don't look at the name first before I do it. I just pick up the pen and I just go, okay, what's the next one? Oh, it happens to be my buddy Cecil or something. Okay, Cecil. And then...
Josh always says he has this friend named Cecil that nobody knows. It's your imaginary friend.
You don't know who knows him?
Nobody, Dakota didn't know him, so nobody knows him.
Dakota doesn't know everyone.
Dakota knows everyone you know.
He doesn't know Cecil. Anyway, then I just write it down. It's completely random, yeah. So just send us an email and we'll send you a free gift. And it could be anything. It could be a sticker. It could be it'll be good. It'll be better than a sticker. It'll be something where you're like, oh, that's cool. I'm glad I have that.
Guitar Missy is wondering if she's on the list.
Guitar Missy.
I know that you are, but I'm not sure where you are. Let me look.
So people don't have to wait. When you get our email, when you receive your number 80. Oh, we could have sent her. We could have sent everything together.
It's still there.
Oh, we will send it all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I sent her painting already. Although
yes.
that would have been different.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Guitar Missy won the painting, the last painting video that I did. Of Nancy Wilson. Last video, people said there's more than one Nancy Wilson.
Oh, really?
There's probably more than one Joshua Alexander, but
Someone just said
there's
on
only
this
one
live,
cool one.
I noticed someone said there's a wrestler.
Nancy Wilson, the wrestler?
No, Joshua Alexander, the wrestler.
Oh, that's me.
That's not you. Street Fighter.
Okay, guys. I thought we were going to go. I have to tell you this. Okay, there was a lady. What the heck? Why did I say lady? He's definitely a guy. Who told, for whatever reason, only I come up. For whatever reason, oh, I don't see it. Oh, is this it? Josh Alexander versus Mike Bailey. For whatever reason, he told.
It's on the monitor.
Oh. For whatever reason, he told other people, oh, you don't want to mess with that guy. He will beat you up. And then they would be like, why? Oh, he's a street fighter. I don't know what gave him this idea. Because I didn't tell him that.
You didn't even really know him.
I barely know him still.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, he was afraid of me. I don't know why. Okay, which one's Josh Alexander?
That is you.
In the blue or the black? Oh, look at those moves. Wait, is he native? He's losing, so...
He looks a lot older than you.
They both do. If wrestling's fake, explain this, guys. Look at this. Hoo! He hurt his hand. Did you see him? He just said, okay, I'm going to do whatever. And he's like, okay. And then he like, why would you wait for someone to do that?
Look at these moves.
Look at that. It's choreographed to the max. Wow, they don't sell it as well as WWE. Although I haven't seen WWE in a long time. Fun fact, my uncle is a professional wrestler. In like this kind of wrestling, like the fake wrestling. He doesn't do it anymore. He's retired. But he's like a purist, if you will. I don't know if that's the right way to describe him, but he does I asked him, I'm like, okay, dude, it's fake. Like, obviously everyone knows it's fake. And he's like, it's not fake. And I'm like, yes, it is. He's like, no, if it's fake, I challenge you to get in the ring. I'm like, okay, it's choreographed. And then he said he used like some perfect language for it where it's like a non-answer, but it's satisfactory enough
Like
for you to be like,
stylized or something.
It's falling with style. Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how he said it, but anyways, he has like this barbed wire suitcase, which he got in a cage match. He said that he earned it. I was like, what do you mean you earned it? He's like, well, I was the last man standing and I got it. I was like, but you knew you were going to be the last man standing, didn't you? And he said, I earned it. I'm like, okay, but you knew you were going to earn it, didn't you? Like, you knew that at the end of the day, oh, guys, 100% I changed my mind. It is not fake. Hold on. Hopefully you guys can see this. Okay? Look at that. How is that fake? Tell me how that is fake. There's no way that that's not real. Oh my gosh. I mean, it definitely takes some serious athleticism, but anyway, dude, he looks like my cousin.
Got a super chat from Teresa.
Oh, do I?
Teresa
Menigushi. Utah is the beehive state because they're hard workers. I googled it.
Ah.
Oh, okay. So they don't have a lot of honey.
Okay. Thank you, Teresa.
What do you know about religion? Okay. Anyway, okay, we're going off the rails.
No, weren't you saying something about the Street Fighter thing? Did you finish that story?
I'm not a Street Fighter. I don't know why this person said this, but I found out from another guy who said, he came up to me, he's like, you're actually a nice guy. And I was like, okay. And he was like, I used to be scared of you, to tell you the truth. And I was like, why would you be scared of me? Like, what did I ever do that would make you afraid? And he's like, well, Jaden said that, I should be careful around you because you're a Street Fighter. And I was like, what? How, why, what, where, when would I have been doing this? And where? And why?
What kind of rumor is that?
Maybe that's why people think that I'm an asshole. Not because I am an asshole, because they hear stories that aren't true.
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyway. It's gracious brutality with sweating men in colorful tights. I've been to California. Okay. Loved HR Puff and stuff. What's that? I think those fake wrestlers had a grudge or are having a bad day. They probably threw a real punch or two. If those fake wrestlers... Oh, for sure. You hear stories about that. Of where you get even with people who are... Like, because you know the outcome. Like, I listened to... Stone Cold Steve Austin's podcast. I forget what it's called, but... I sometimes listen to it still, but I haven't listened to it in a while. But they talk about matches and stuff, and he's like, well, at the beginning I was a babyface, and there was an outcome that was not honored by so and so he decided to turn it up to 11. I can't really do a Stone Cold Steve Austin impression, but anyway, yeah, no, they talk about sometimes where they're like, hurts on, holy frick. You look great today, Josh. Here's $100. Well, thank you very much, Guitar Missy. That's why you gave me $100. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Anyway, okay. I already said like 15 minutes ago I was gonna go, and the last thing I was gonna say is whatever I said, and then I've gone on to. Oh, he's gonna win. He didn't even break a sweat. Oh, wait. How come he's wearing like an actual wrestling leotard? Mm-hmm. And like the ear things, so he can't box his ears or whatever? If it's not, I mean, I bet you he probably can wrestle.
Guitar Missy said, so you won't beat me up.
Joshua Alexander, wrestler. Okay, let's see who he is. That's not even a good wrestling name. Oh, he's
you
the...
look like $100.
Oh, I like that. Like the wrestler is the leotard guy.
That's what Teresa said.
Okay, well, who's the other guy? Mike Mike Bailey. Mike Bailey. Good, I'm totally rooting for the guy who's not even...
Was it not you?
Mike Bailey. Okay, Mike Bailey is a Canadian professional wrestler and Taekwondo practitioner, currently signed to Impact Wrestling. Okay, let's see if I can find. The other guy had like a shamrock on his, like, tattooed on him. So, Quebec. He totally looks native though. But he might not be.
He's not a very French Canadian name.
Mike Bailey?
No, birth name. Right there.
Oh, his birth name is... How do you say that? Emile?
Emile, I think.
Emile Charles Belargian Leberge.
Maybe he's like Métis.
Yeah, he probably is a Métis. But who knows? But why would you change your name to Mike Bailey? Like, that's not a good wrestler's name. Guys, the guy who owned this house before us, he was also a professional wrestler, and he had the sickest name, and it was his real name, although my uncle thinks maybe he took his stage name and legally changed it to his real name, but his kids all have the name too. But it's, he went by, I wonder if we could find him.
Oh yeah, I don't know what he looks like.
The Slaymaker. Slaymaker.
Wrestler?
Wrestler. Slaymaker. Bounty Hunter. Ben Slaymaker. No, not him. It'd be Steve Slaymaker. Or Simon, maybe.
Is that him? That's
The
a
ring-
really old photo.
No, that ain't him. No, dude, he's freaking jacked. This guy doesn't look jacked at all. And he's obsessed with Elvis, so he has lots of Elvis tattoos. When he shook my hand, when I met him the first time, he was like, "Oh yeah, nice to meet you, Josh." And he does one of these handshakes where he's like way up here, and you're like, "Are you giving me a high five or are you shaking my hand?" And then he engulfs my hand and crunches it. I was like, "God damn, man, what the hell?" It's nice to know you, but it was not nice meeting you. That hurt. Anyway, he was a wrestler. He's older now. But he did his wrestling in the UK. Somewhere. Because they're from, like, England or someplace.
Yeah. Even has an accent.
Okay, but this is wrestling. Like, professional wrestling. Let's see if I can find it. Pro wrestling. No, this is... Okay, UK maybe? UK.
Try Simon.
Whoa, look, it has freaking Elvis.
And it says Simon Slaymaker. Twitter.
Your groovy self. What the heck is this even? I don't know how to work Twitter. Okay, I'm not gonna find him, I don't think. Wait, does this look like him? No. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's just interesting facts.
Slaymaker is a very good, like, wrestling name, though.
That's a perfect wrestling name.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you go by Mike Bailey? Maybe the Baylor. That would sound better. The Baylor! And his move is to, like, crunch you into a ball. Into a cylinder. I don't know. No?
Yeah, maybe.
The lost art of the 60-minute time limit. Yeah, man, they must be exhausted after. I can't believe there's no, like, press stuff about him. Slaymaker.
Maybe he made up this story.
No, because Steve would wrestle, too.
Oh.
Like, when he was a kid, when he was a child. Not wrestle like.
Is that why there was a gym here?
No, that's before them.
Oh, and they just never changed it.
No, I just never changed it.
Mm.
Slaymaker UK Wrestling.
It was a long time ago.
Well, they got divorced.
Yeah.
Because he went back.
Yeah.
To do it again. Somewhat recently, like. I guess it's still been a while, like 10 years ago.
But now he's here again.
Yeah, and he does drywall.
Right.
He did the plaster stuff, all the different kinds of textures. Yeah, like that's. Oh, is this him? John Cortez. No. Big Daddy. See, even Big Daddy's better than Mike Bailey. Why would you go by Mike Bailey?
What would Josh's wrestling name be? Ask Glenn.
Cecil.
Cecil.
No, my wrestling name?
Teresa says Josh the Hammer.
It's gotta be like, it has to be something like the White Indian or something. Just like Indian reg wrestling would be my specialty.
What's that?
Oh, so dumb. See, look at this.
Oh, right. Youth activities.
Anyway, what the heck is
Bobby,
this even?
I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It says Badass Alexander.
Nah, it doesn't work. That doesn't work. Like, think of the name Stone Cold Steve Austin. Perfect.
Greg says, in my day, wrestlers were Crybaby Cannonball and Bobo Brazil.
Cool names. Cool names. Goldberg, he was my favorite. In fact, I was convinced that him and Stone Cold were brothers.
Those you.
Hulk Hogan. Whoops, pro wrestling names.
How are they covered in blood?
Well, they probably bleed. Because they hit them with chairs and stuff.
Gosh.
Right? That still sucks. Okay. The 50 greatest ring names ever.
Okay.
Let's see. Look, Stone Cold, he's right in the front there. I don't even know who these two guys are. Is that Mighty Mouse? Who is that? Andre the Giant. He's just like, you know what? I'm a giant. My name's Andre. How about Andre the Giant?
Oh, here. Someone just said this one.
Bobo Brazil. Yeah, see? That guy looks like Bobo Brazil. Mikey Whipwreck. Decent name. Ultimate Warrior. Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Crazy says Res Rocket.
Crybaby Cannon. Oh, the Res Rocket.
Just
that
like
would
the
be
sticker
good.
On your car.
That would be awesome. That's good. Diamond Dallas Page. Oh, yes, of course.
Smurf says, I thought Joshua Danger Alexander was your wrestling name.
Oh, yeah. Danger is my middle name. Did I ever tell you guys the story of this guy, this gallery owner / store owner, told a whole bunch of people who I don't know and who he doesn't know the background story of my middle name, which we were friends on Facebook, okay? I did not tell him this. He decided
to make it up?
To make it up in front of me, 2 other people, and I was like, he was like, because my middle name on Facebook is Danger, okay? Because it's just for fun. And he tells these people, these patrons of his, also had a little, like a restaurant patio, okay? He told these folks, oh, this is my friend Josh. He's camping over at French Beach. His middle name is Danger. And people are like, what? That's your real middle name? He's like, yeah. So his mother figured, since something about, he made up a total BS story about like street life and stuff like that, and like having difficulties and blah blah blah, and figured it was suiting to me. And I was like, what the heck am I gonna say? No, that's not it.
That's not true.
It's just my name on Facebook. I didn't even know what to say. These people thought it was such a nice tribute. And I was like, How did you even think of that? Like, did you plan this? Like, were you like, oh, let's check out this Josh guy on Facebook. Okay. His name is Danger. Interesting. I wonder why. Let's come up with some good stories that I can tell folks who we all don't know. Like, how brazen to tell that right in front of me.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't go, hey guys, I don't know if you know this, but that guy who was just here, his middle name is Danger because his mom. Right? Like, what the heck? Pork Chop Cash. Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, I've heard of him. He looks like Gordon Ramsay. The Great Kabuki. Some of these gimmicks.
Mm-hmm.
Big Boss Man. What is he, a mailman? Is that a mailbag? He's a mailman. The bot. Okay. Retailer competed as Big Bubba Rogers, the Boss, and even Guardian Angel. Big Boss Man. Oh, he's a cop. He had handcuffs. Oh, and that's a nightstick. Michael P.S. Hayes.
Oh, that shirt.
The Undertaker. Perfect name. I listened to a podcast where he explained how he got his name.
Mm-hmm.
As he was in some wrestling club or whatever, and he wanted to move up, and so he went over to this promotional place or their office or whatever, like WCW or something, and he would just hang out there. We're just waiting to someone to notice him, like not even wrestling or anything, and just hang out there. And I might be telling the story a little incorrectly, but this is what I remember. Someone asked him like, "Hey, who's that guy out there?" Right, and he's huge, right? He's a big ass dude, and they're like, he's just some guy who hangs out here. And then somehow they talked to him, and he's like, "Oh, I want to get into this, whatever, at a professional level, some whatever." Mm-hmm. And so he gets a sit down an interview or whatever with Vince McMahon, and it doesn't go well exactly, but he like talks about, you know, maybe you could be this character or whatever. But anyways, he goes home, and then he gets a phone call. He answers it. He's like, "Hello," and then the guy on the line goes, "Hey, is this the Undertaker?" And he's like, "What? What? No, this isn't the Undertaker. This is whatever his name is." "Oh, I'm looking for the Undertaker. Are you sure this isn't the Undertaker?" And then he would clued in. He's like, "Oh, this is Vince." Yeah, this is the Undertaker.
So that's how he got it.
That's how he got that character, yeah. So cool. The Undertaker. Perfect. And his character, the way that he plays it, sick. And I don't even like wrestling. This type of wrestling. But when I was a kid I did. And I like the storytelling part of it. Jim the Anvil Neidhart? The Anvil. Perfect name. Buzz Sawyer. Like Buzzsaw? Jesse the Body Ventura. Oh, yeah, of course. Jesse Ventura. Look how tight his sleeve is, Vince's sleeve is. It's freaking jacked. He's like, "Oh, I'm going to wear a suit, and my biceps are going to bulge out of it." Jesse the Body Ventura. Apparently, Vince stole the use of that name, because that was like trademarked by Jesse the Body, but somehow I don't know. That was back in the WWF days. King Kong Bundy. And what's this guy's name? The Hillbilly. That would be good. The Mongolian Stomper. That's good too. Big Van Vader. Sweet Daddy Siki. Oh, Bret Hart. Oh yeah, this is the guy who went nuts. Bret Hitman Hart. Kamala the Ugandan Giant. Well, he is pretty giant. But like, what a dumb gimmick, like the moon and stars. Sputnik Monroe. Sputnik, like the satellite. Rowdy Roddy Piper. Oh yeah, that's a good name. Bruiser Brody. Hulk Hogan, of course, everyone knows Hulk Hogan. The Dynamite Kid. Iceman. Greg the Hammer Valentine, Thunderbolt Patterson, CM Punk. That's what I meant to say earlier. CM Punk, not Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse, nah, dummy. Ravishing Rick Rude. Look at this guy. What the heck? He could have been a model, and he's like, you know what? I want to wrestle on the side.
Those shorts or those pants, whatever they are.
Those pink pants. He looks like he's made out of plastic. Mad Dog Vahone? Jake the Snake. Oh, Jake the Snake.
Oh, he actually had a snake?
Yeah, many snakes. And one time I listened to, again on that podcast, the, oh, Gorgeous George. We have a picture of him in the rafters.
Yeah, we have to take that down.
No, it's perfect in there. But Jake the Snake, something about us, he accidentally got bit by a venomous snake. I can't remember the story. But anyway, guys, we're talking about wrestling now, and now my phone's going to die, and this is not what this was meant to be. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. So there's a native last name, Kills on top. True. Oh, yeah. I believe it. There's a lot of names like that. Josh the Canadian Creator. It would be good if it was just a Canadian. My gimmick
What would
would
your
be
gimmick be? Like a snowsuit?
bringing maple syrup to the match, chugging it, and then smashing it, and then wrestling on the glass like it
Wearing
doesn't
like
hurt.
a toque?
Yeah, wearing a toque that says... No, it wouldn't say anything. Wearing it... Yeah, coming in with a snowsuit
And
on.
like a scarf.
Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Jake the Snake signed his autograph for my little nephew at an airport once, so I always thought he was a good dude. Probably is, Greg. I don't know. I've never met the guy. But anyway, guys. The Alberta Alienator. I don't know about that one. Have a good night.